What is up, everyone? We are going to be doing this video on Fallout 4, and I've got Brett here with me. He's going to be talking to you about the game as well, going over some tips and tricks for the game, and then I think he's got his own little things that he'd like to cover on the game as well. So we don't intend on making this no hour-long video or nothing, but just a rundown of what he's doing. And just talking a little bit about the game, kind of like we did on the previous video for Battlefield, only this is Fallout 4. So I wonder real quick, before we get started, I wonder which game is marked to be better, rated to be better, Fallout 4 or Battlefield. What do you think?
Probably Battlefield, I would say.
I think Battlefield's better, really?
Like, in terms of popularity, yes, it's way better. In terms of story,
and I believe I got the screen on there good enough for you guys. Yeah, I think we got it all there, don't we?
Yeah, we're good.
Alright, we're good. We are good. Because, you know, I'm not no professional at the video part of it. But anyway, so, are we waiting for it to still load? Is that what's going on?
No, I will be opening my save game right now.
Alright, so okay, there you go. He's already got a game saved.
Is a Deathclaw on the little loading screen?
What's that?
Deathclaw.
A Deathclaw?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's like a giant monstrous demon kind of thing. It's like a lizard on two legs, and like it's the most terrifying thing in the Commonwealth.
Gotcha.
They can pick you up and like throw you, and then they can throw rocks.
Alright, so what do you want to talk about this game? What do you want to share with people on this video? What?
I'd say like the whole kind of like settlement kind of system with the junk scavenging and stuff, like where you can break down parts from junk. I'm gonna be discussing all the major like components you'll need, like aluminum, adhesive, and what's the other one? Screws and nuclear material. Those are some of the harder ones to get.
Alright, so you're gonna be talking to them about what we had talked about off video when you was talking about duct tape. That they're going to need to collect a bunch of that, and that's what they'll use for adhesive?
Yeah, we need adhesive.
Alright.
Adhesive is like one of the most important things in the game. You can get it from like duct tape, glue, stuff like that. Or there's an alternative way where you can like set up a farm, and there's like 3 different crops you need. You need potatoes, corn, and mute fruit, as well as purified water, and you can make vegetable starch with that.
Alright, so what are we doing now? What do we got going on now? What are you...
I'm looking at the stuff you need for vegetable starch. You need corn, 3 of it. You need 3 mute fruit, and then 3 potatoes, as well as 1 purified water to
Hopefully
make
we're catching everything on the video. I think we're pretty centered here,
yeah,
guys.
we're centered. We're good. But really, that's like the really like hard one to get. It's for upgrading your power armor, upgrading your weaponry. It's kind of used for some building, I think, but not very much.
And just so you guys know, this screen here that we're looking at is way better than the screen that we did Battlefield on. We did that on a much smaller screen, but on this one, as you can tell, it's pretty much taking up the whole camera of the phone, which of course I'm using the iPhone. So I'm actually considering upgrading and getting some other recording stuff to do videos and to make it better for you guys. But I need to do research and all that stuff, and hopefully be able to afford another type of camera, and you know, maybe even something to put the camera on, and the microphone and all that stuff. So alright, so you need to talk to these guys and let them know what...
Huh. Well, okay, my elevator's fixed now. My elevator wasn't working. The buttons were floating. I don't know, that's never happened before. But
What's the elevator for?
the elevator's just like it's one of the things you can build in your settlements. It's just an elevator. I use it to get to my 2nd floor for my power armor building.
Well, that's what I was trying to figure out. Is the elevator in, like, you got your own house, or is it your factory, or...
I've got a factory, but it's very rudimentary. I want to make a better one whenever I'm going to work on getting more resources to create it, but really it's just
Well, okay, well, let's just, maybe there's some people wondering, well, how do I even, begin to get my own area built? What do they got to do to have to build their own?
Well, at the start of the game, you'll automatically have Sanctuary as a settlement option. And then, as the game progresses...
Check the video here real quick.
Good. We're good.
Okay, so go ahead.
But as the game progresses, you'll meet a character known as Preston Garvey. This guy, he's part of the Minutemen. And he'll basically just tell you where other settlements are. And you have to go to those settlements, do a quest for those settlements, and then you own those settlements, and you can build in them. And everything's based around this thing right here called the workshop. You can store stuff in it. It's where you keep all your junk and stuff for building. And you can also fast get to the workshop by pressing A on it, or by holding the two screens button, as I call it, for the Xbox. You hold that in, and it puts you in the menu automatically.
Awesome.
But you only have a certain amount of build size to work with, which mine's almost maxed out, and you only get a certain amount of area per settlement. It's indicated by this green line here.
So can you go any bigger than that? Is there things you can do to get?
You can get mods. Mods will fix that. Mods will let you build
One
as
face,
much
small,
as you want.
0 faces.
Gotcha.
They will also get rid of the thing.
Stop recording video.
The area
Voice
size.
over.
You can get rid of that, and you can place down your own workbenches in different areas as well.
Very cool. Very cool.
Mods, which are very nice. I've also got this housing complex right here. It's nothing really spectacular. It's just where I let all the settlers sleep and stuff.
Alright, so now that they're seeing kind of what's going on here, what are the things that they need to do what you was talking about for the collecting the garbage or trash? Or
You just collect everything that has the components you're looking for. You can check the components by going to your inventory by pressing B on the Xbox. And just going to inventory, going over to
You mean B on the controller?
Yeah, B on the Xbox.
Controller.
Yeah, the Xbox controller. The PlayStation's got an O.
Oh, okay.
I have no junk on me, but if you go into the workshop and I go over to the junk option, in between it'll show you what the item looks like and what it all has in it. Like this Suboxone cleaner has acid, antiseptic, and fiberglass.
Where do they find all this stuff?
You can just find it everywhere.
Just pretty much just...
There's factories full of steel components. There's stuff just literally.
So basically they just need to go out and just start walking around everywhere.
Yeah, or you can set up these, what are these called? Give me a minute.
Now, do they have to be concerned about getting shot at or getting killed while out walking around? Or
Oh yeah, raiders, super mutants, and then the occasional Deathclaw, Yagwai.
How dangerous is it to be out just looking around? Do they got a big risk? Or
It depends on where you are on the map. The farther north you are, the easier the game is. The farther south you go, the harder it is, because down
So
there...
if they stay farther north, they're more... they're going to be in a better safe zone if they go south.
Yeah. If you go south, it's going to be extremely dangerous.
But what if we go to the east or the west?
Going towards the coast is also dangerous, but going away from the coast isn't as much. It's really all about going south.
We still on the screen here, good guys. I apologize. I'm trying to keep the phone where I need to be.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. Okay,
But down at south is where the glowing sea is.
Man, I said what's on the east side and the west side.
The coast. Just the coast.
You can't do nothing over there.
There's a whole bunch of stuff hidden under the water, but being in the water gives you radiation poisoning, so you don't really want to do that.
So if you don't want to come out looking kind of funky, like growing 3 eyeballs on the back of your head or anything, you might want to stay out of the water, right?
Yeah, there's ways around that though, like Radaway, Radex, which will slow down the amount of rads you get.
You just said around that dough. You said dough.
Yeah,
You didn't say though, you said dough. Like there's ways around that dough. Dough, you know what I'm saying, dough?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell these guys what your YouTube channel is. How can they find you on there as well?
You can find my channel. It's Brett Plays. I haven't uploaded for a while.
We're going to start doing a bunch of videos on this channel, so this is going to be the spot that they really want to start looking, because I'm going to help you guys with, recording your videos and all that stuff. So
yeah.
hit the subscribe button, guys.
But I'm planning on starting the upload of my survival playthrough.
I've got a
This game.
Chihuahua down by my legs. Little ankle biter.
A Chihuahua.
Yeah, the little Chihuahua.
But yeah, that's about it for like the settlement system.
Let's see if I can get her. Here she is, guys. There you go. Can you see her, dude? Look. Can you see her?
Right there.
Right here, guys. The little Chihuahua ankle biter. Alright. Back to the... Whoa. Am I off focus here? How's that look?
Up a little. Aim to the
Well...
There you go, we're good.
Okay, there we go.
There's my crops have finally come in. I'm gonna go.
Wow, man, you got crops.
Yeah, we got
You're growing
a farm.
tobacco.
We're growing melons, mute fruit, corn, and
Hold on, what the hell is mute
Potatoes.
fruit?
Mute fruit is a whole
fruit.
bunch. It's like a mutated fruit kind of thing. With this little plant you can get. It provides. the
Hey,
most
man,
food in the
where's the
game.
marijuana? Where's the weed at? Where you growing the weed at, bro?
We don't grow any of that stuff.
Alright, what about tobacco? You growing tobacco, man?
No.
Alright. Where's your cocaine field at?
I
Don't
wish
lie, bro.
I'll be the drug lord of the Commonwealth.
He's got...
But speaking of which, yes, I do have tons of chems, as they're called in the game. I have
Tons of what?
Chems. They're in the game. They're not called drugs. They're called chems.
He
You
has
got
drugs?
Buff Out, you got.
Do you get paid for that shit? You sell it
can
or
sell
what?
It, you can sell it.
So you're a drug dealer.
I don't really sell it though. I keep it.
Ah, see, I got you. You a drug dealer.
Like Mintax.
Man, I am giving
Jet.
props to a drug dealer here. I'm doing a video for a drug dealer.
You caught me.
You guys want to bust him with his drugs, you got to go over by the east and west coast. Wait a minute, you on the north side or the south side?
Of the coast. I'm up to the top left of the map.
I do hear water. You can hear the
It's
water.
raining.
Like, yeah, I know, but it's like you can actually. It's pretty good quality.
I got street lights going down.
Let's
the
talk
left
about the quality of the game a little bit, real
It's
quick.
got some pretty good textures. Like, there are a couple complaints. Well, you can tell that the ground is all watery and stuff when it starts raining. The grass, it's pretty good. You got all that. Sadly, you can't get rid of this grass, which is kind of frustrating for settlements.
Man, all you gotta do is get your hand on a blowtorch and just start scorching the ground.
Preston's got a flamer.
Set it on
So-
fire, bro.
I got a whole bunch of people here, like
Paladin dance.
Paladin dance.
Is this a multiplayer? Can
No.
other people come online and or is this a one person?
It's one person.
So you can't go and mess with other people's junk.
You want me? Crops coming in pretty good. Hey, Valentine.
There's a whole bunch of companions.
Hey, who's these dudes talking?
I'm talking to Nick Valentine. He's a synthetic detective. Synths are produced by the not the Commonwealth, but the Institute. The Institute are like this faction in the game.
And his name is Valentine.
Nick Valentine.
Nick Valentine.
He owns his own detective agency. He hangs around with me. I like him. He's my favorite character in the game.
Well, apparently, the only thing he detected that you're a drug dealer.
I'm also a murderer, but yeah,
All right,
that's
so
one day.
let's get back here real quick before we, cause we don't want like 2-hour long video or hour. But let me check the video here real quick, guys. You're gonna hear voiceover for a second. Bear with me.
Voiceover on. Stop recording video.
Okay, we're good.
Voiceover off.
So. All right, did my camera go dark on? Are we good?
We're good.
All right. Your biggest thing is collecting. What would you say would be the best thing to do if you really want to get started with building your land really good?
If you want to
and-
start like with building,
like give us some advantages of what they should probably do or what they could do to kind of give them an advantage over doing stuff.
I'd start working on trying to find like for adhesive to upgrade your stuff. I'd just start looking for mute fruit, corn, and potatoes. Potatoes are the easiest to get.
And you also said something about duct tape, right?
Duct tape, but that's like something that you can find around the Commonwealth. Those
But
options,
they want to collect bukus of this stuff, right?
yeah, tons of it. You run out of it
And
like
what was that?
in seconds. I just shot a bug with my plasma gun.
Why you gotta be shooting bugs, man? They
Because
didn't do nothing to
It's a
you.
giant mosquito. Would you shoot it? Yes, you would. though.
No, man, that could have been your pet.
I've already got a pet.
What if that Valentine's... That could have been Valentine's pet, man.
Valentine doesn't have pets.
Maybe that's his undercover detective.
Which where did? Okay, there he comes. Maybe I should have brought my power armor, but you know.
So what is this? Your power armor and all this stuff. Does this start you out with a lot of that stuff, or do you got to collect it?
At the start of the game.
How we get on the video here? Are we straight?
When you wake up, oh no. When you wake up in Vault 111, which vaults are like these underground bunker kind of things that protected from the Great War that happened like 210 years ago.
All right.
You're down there, and in there you can find like guns, stim packs, which are like health potions kind of, and like stuff like that.
What you killing now? Look at that.
Raiders. I can't hit worth shit, so.
You get you a sniper rifle or something. Make it easier on yourself.
You need to like stab them from a distance. Oh my Christ, these robots.
So I guess this falls into where I was talking about to watch out for stuff, huh?
Robots are only from the Automatron DLC I've got.
Don't you have a robot too?
Yeah, I've got robots back at my settlement. I can manufacture my own through the thing, but you can only do that with the DLC.
So DLCs are important, guys.
You don't need like it's not you can't play without them. Like you can play without them, but like some of the DLC added.
Are we good?
We're good.
Alright.
Oh shit, the Brotherhood's here.
So DLCs kind of gives you an advantage if you buy the DLCs. You kind of get an advantage on things.
The Automatron DLC lets you produce robots, and like that's about it. Really.
You can kind of think of a DLC kind of like a cheat code, so to speak. It gives you more stuff that.
No, it's not really.
Not really a cheat, but you don't normally have. That's what I'm saying. You don't normally have this stuff with, when you start out. But if you get a DLC, you can get different things.
The Brotherhood just landed here, and I'm not sure why. They got their T60 power armor. They're just here. They got their Vertibird. I don't know why they're here. Oh, teleporting Vertibirds, huh? That's nice.
What are they doing?
The Vertibird just teleported. And there's a Brotherhood Knight stuck in there with his T60 power armor and laser rifle.
So what was their purpose for coming over there and landing?
I have no idea. I can call on my own Vertibird. I work with the Brotherhood.
Alright, so guys,
they're on.
Be sure to do a lot of collecting with the different things that he had told you. And of course, if you got any questions about this game, anything you'd like to know on how to do something, or you got questions for Brett on things that he's doing or stuff that he's done, be sure to put your comments below. Also subscribe. Also help share. Please help share so we can get more subscribers. We'd really like to build our subscriber list as big as possible. So before we end this video, Brett, is there anything you'd like to say about the game to give anybody a kind of a head start if they're new at the game?
Don't waste your fusion cores.
Don't waste your fusion cores.
They're very important. They're what powers your power armor.
So will they have power armor when they start out, or what?
When you come to Sanctuary, there'll be a robot named Codsworth here. You talk to him. He'll send you on a quest to Concord down the road over there. And there you'll meet the Minutemen, and they'll give you a set of T-45, like it's all rusty and stuff. Mine's all upgraded.
Right.
It's all the way to Model C. But they'll give that to you, but it has to be powered by fusion cores. Fusion cores are really hard to come by. I've got tons.
If you guys want to see his power armor, give us a comment. Leave us a comment. Let us know if you want to see it. Again, hit the like button, and anything else you'd like to say before we close this video, and hopefully we'll have another one coming up soon. But anything you'd like to say to the guys?
Power armor is really nice.
So power armor, he's all about the power armor, guys. That's his thing. All right, that is what it is. This is Fallout 4.
Dead.
There we go.
There you go. You're looking at the
Fallout 4, and well, I'm trying to stop the video.
Oh.
All right.
Turn it a bit more. There you go. Okay.
Anyways, the video's over. I keep on going to try to stop it, and he keeps repointing it to the video, like when I'm done. Alright, so we're out of here. We'll be doing more videos. Be sure to hit like and subscribe. Leave your questions below. We'll be glad to answer them. See you guys.